Tony walked up to Hunter, who was taking a load off. Hey there, Hunter. Tony, look who's out and about. So glad to see you're doing okay. Thanks, buddy. Let me tell you, I am ready to get back into the action. What did I miss? Well, we're allied with the Greys now, and the Blues falsely declared war on us, but that is being sorted out. Oh, also, there was a Green Revolution that failed. Oh, well, that is certainly a lot. Are we sure we can trust the Greys, though? I don't know, man. I don't think so personally, but I would trust in McLear's judgment overall. He knows what he's doing. You're right about that. So got any missions for me? I'm dying to get back in the field. Well, there was something I've been designing. We want to test it out in a smaller battle before we incorporate it into the military. Sounds good. What is it? It's a new flame cannon we've designed. I'm calling it the Flame Blower. Sounds awesome, but really? Flame Blower? Why not something like flamethrower? Ah, I like that better. Alright, take a few hundred tans, no tanks. We can't afford to lose any on a mission like this. But it should be okay. The red installation we're attacking won't have any tanks themselves. It's small scale. Oh, and don't bring any greys. I don't want them getting a hold of this technology. Be careful, Tony. These tanks can explode if hit too many times. It'll be kind of a risky mission with these tanks. You sure you're ready for it? Absolutely. Sign me up. Hey guys, what's going on? Daily Tactics here, and I am back with another episode of the Men of War Assault Squad 2 Army Men Civil War series. This is actually episode 10, and I'm so excited that we made it this far in the series and that you guys have enjoyed it thus far. I really didn't expect it to blow up this much. Especially because the first few episodes only got like 2,000 views apiece, and now they're getting crazy views, and it's just awesome. And I'm really excited that you guys have enjoyed doing this series with me because I really enjoy making it. And yeah, so either way, today we have a tan military excursion here. Well, you heard it from the intro. The Tans have a new flamethrower weapon here, and this is their test run in the field in combat for the first time, whether or not this is a viable weapon to use. Now, the only problem with this weapon that the Tans had during lab testing was that if the tank in the back, as seen here, gets hit with too many bullets, it can explode and basically do a lot of friendly damage. So that's really the only thing that seems to be wrong with it, so they want to give it a try in the field. Here's Tony, the man himself, who is leading this battle right next to a downed airplane. And the Tans are attacking this tiny, tiny compound of the Reds here. This used to be a village, but once the war began, the Reds decided to transfer it into an outpost because it was right next to the border with the Tans, and so the Reds were like, oh, well, we better, gear up and make this into what it is. But they only have small arms here and infantry, no tanks, no mortars, no cannons, nothing like that. It's a very small outpost, so it's perfect for the Tans to test their new weapons out. And the Tans are taking no chances. They completely surround the compound and are ready to strike. They've got troops everywhere, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and press start here. And the Tan soldiers are moving forward, ready to unleash the flames against their enemy. This is going to be awesome. I think once the first shots are fired, I'm going to go into slow-mo just so we can see every angle of this battle, since the Reds are totally surrounded. It's going to be pretty epic, I think. Definitely going to be a pretty cool battle. I have a feeling over here is probably where the first shots are going to get fired because they are the closest to the Reds. Oh, and here comes the first shots. Let's go into slow-mo now. All right. And yep, over here is where the first shots are getting fired. The Reds with their M16A4s over here firing away at the Tan soldiers across the road. And it looks like the Tans are taking a few losses here. Not too bad. They're returning fire. This troop is mainly made up of M1 Garands. But yeah, it looks like the Reds are doing a good number on them. No red losses so far, but the Tans are returning fire, so these guys more out in the open over here are in a bit of danger. Let's see what's going on with Oh, okay, so fire has started over here. And oh no, one of the tanks has actually already exploded, and that is just roasting a ton of tan soldiers. That is truly no good. The tan lines are erupting into chaos over here. And soldiers are just sort of running every which way. Oh, another one goes off. I heard that explosion, and it is just tossing these soldiers around. Oh my god. And I just heard another one over here exploding again. Whew. This is brutal. I was really not expecting this to have that many explosions. There goes another guy. And that entire unit is just gone. And they were even trying to douse some of the reds in flames, and it is working. The reds are dying over here due to the flames that are being cast by these flamethrower troopers. But oh my god, I think this new mega weapon is somewhat backfiring on the tans. As we can see, a lot of friendly fire is going on. Even on top of this hill, it looks like a tank must have exploded and caught a ton of guys on fire. And for the amount of dudes that are going down due to the tanks exploding, very few are actually managing to cast their flames forward. So I really don't think this will be a viable weapon for the tans to use, at least not in this strategy. I mean, oh my god, look, another one goes off over there. This guy's at least getting his flames out. Let's see if they end up licking any of these reds. No, they fell a little bit short here. Oh, more flames getting cast over here. So it seems like the weapon is effective. It can clear out these bunkers pretty well. They can hurt the enemy pretty bad, but the amount of friendly troops that are being taken out by this stuff, by the napalm that's just burning them up, it might not be worth it. Maybe the tans, what they need to do is do smaller units separated from the flamethrower units. Like, the flamethrower units are completely separate from the regular army, and they march forward differently in different formations, so that if this does happen, it will not friendly fire on people, because it does seem to be an effective weapon, but currently it's causing more harm than good for the tan soldiers, and the tans are getting caught up having to avoid these flames, having to treat their injured, who are just getting burnt to a crisp. It's no good. Ooh, and one exploded over here, right where Tony was, but Tony's still good. Tony was in the back there, thank goodness. Last thing he needs is to get wiped out again. But my goodness, this is a very bad thing for the tans. I would say they need to rethink their strategy with this new weapon that they've got, and they need to incorporate it into their military in a different way. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the tans just shouldn't use this weapon at all, or should they try and regulate it a little bit more so that this kind of thing doesn't happen? Because where it is being used properly, it seems to be doing damage, but where it's not, it's just causing pure and utter chaos for the tan soldiers. And it's left barely any soldiers left to actually fight the reds here. Alright, let's go into regular speed here. Alright, it seems like the majority of the flamethrower troops have died though, so, oh, I say that and another one explodes over here. But I think the majority have died, and it's just down to small arms fire now from the tans, so maybe they'll be better off. Oh, there's another flamethrower troop. Hopefully he gets close enough to actually use his weapon and doesn't get shot and killed his friends. There's another one there. Oh no, he got shot and killed his buddy. Oh man. Alright. I honestly, in other mods, like the Star Wars mod and Rob's Realism, like different mods, or maybe not Rob's, but like vanilla, this does happen, but it's so few and far between. Like maybe 1 in every 20 flamethrower packs actually explodes like this, but in this one it seems like almost every single one has exploded and has injured the user and its allies. So you know, it's kind of interesting. We got a ton of troops over here lining this wall. Are they not able to get down or something? Yeah, I don't think they can get off this hill. Why don't we just toss them down, because I think they're stuck actually on the hill. That's just a game glitch. But now, okay, now they're advancing forward with with their allies. The Reds themselves, they're taking a bit of a beating. They've got very few men left. They're probably pretty psyched that they're seeing, you know, this kind of effect happen on the Dan troops, but they're probably mortified. They're like, why is there all these flames happening? Jeez Louise. And those that are getting caught on fire, that's brutal. Oh, a big douse of flames just hits that entire line and takes almost all of them out. They're now running frantically and getting shot by other Tan soldiers. And there are very few Reds left alive here. Oh, Tony and his men are back here, chilling. They've still got a few flamethrower units. Oh my goodness. Oh, another douse of flames hits these last remaining guys over here and is burning them to a crisp. Yep, these last few guys are just getting doused by the flames. This is how the weapon was meant to be used. It was meant to be close quarters. It was meant to take out as many enemies as possible and as quickly as possible. But sadly, that's just not what we saw. Even here, another soldier is getting absolutely roasted there. Oh, we got another Red with an M60 right there. Any other Red soldiers around in these buildings? Oh, there's one in this building. And he is actually still taking out Tans. A little bit of a last stand going on here with these two Reds. One with an M1 Graham, one with an M60. Oh, that guy like dodged those flames. Holy cow, and they just killed the last few of those guys. These guys are coming through the doorway in here, and then getting shot through this doorway by the guy with the M60, but he goes down. Wow, actually a lot of guys died in that little last engagement there. But I do believe that is all the Reds. No, wait. There's more. There's one last Red soldier right here, chilling in this window. Actually, he had a buddy up above, got flamed out, and fell to his death. Oh, let's see. This guy just got hit by some flames and is now roasting in the bottom floor there. Oh, wait, there's one guy in this building, too. Okay. Turns out there's actually quite a few, like, last remaining dudes here. And this guy's holding out. He just killed a Tan soldier there. Can't really see him when you zoom in on the building. Like, you can see him through the window there. Kinda. There he is. You see that? Let's see. Yeah, there he is. He's in the doorway. Tan soldier's in there with him. Tan soldier takes aim. No, he's getting distracted. What is this Tan soldier doing? Come on, soldier. Alright, just kill this guy. I'd like to see him dead. Oof. Red soldier hits him in the head. There we go. Oh my god, that flame trooper just lit everyone on fire. You dummy. What a dummy. He just murdered like 30 guys. Holy cow. And here comes Tony. Tony's still alive at least. He's probably like, this was a bad idea. Hunter went wrong with this one. Stick to tank designs, Hunter. Because, oh my god. Look how many... Alright, so... Yellow are the Tan soldiers and red are the Red soldiers. Look how many Tan soldiers died. Just too many. Too many. This was a brutal battle. Very tough. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content. And hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.